How Arsenal could line up with Ben White and other signings as transfer confirmed. Mikel Arteta has finally landed his top target after Arsenal announced the £50 million signing of Ben White on Friday. The Brighton defender had been made to wait patiently while the two clubs were locked in talks over the finer details of his big money switch. But the clubs have finally agreed terms on the deal, which means White joins Raheem Sterling and Ben Chilwell as the third most expensive English footballers of all time. Arteta will be delighted to have got his man, and it is the Spaniard's third summer capture, with Nuno Tavares joining from Benfica for £8.5 million and Anderlecht captain Albert Sambi Lokonga arriving a week later for £18.5 million. It demonstrates just how quickly the 39-year-old has transformed his Arsenal side from the one that finished the season in 8th last season. White, 23, is a versatile player who can play anywhere across the backline and also deputise as a holding midfielder. But he is expected to be used predominantly as a centre-back by Arteta in his tried and tested 4-2-3-1 setup. There could be more signings to come, with Ramsdale a £30 million target for the North London side. Should the England international stopper join his compatriot White at the Emirates Stadium, he would most likely replace Bernd Leno in between the sticks. The German's form in 2020-21 was patchy, and his series of errors have cost Arsenal on a number of occasions. In defense, it looks increasingly likely that Hector Bellerin will join Inter Milan this summer as the Nerazzurri eye a £15 million transfer for the Spaniard, who could bring an end to his 8-year spell in the capital. That could open the gap for Callum Chambers to make the right-back spot his own after returning from injury towards the end of the season. However, Arteta has also used Bukayo Saka there on occasions. As White takes his place at the heart of the defense, he is poised to be joined by Rob Holding, who emerged as a key player with 29 Premier League starts last season. And of course, Kieran Tierney has locked down his place at left-back after a number of eye-catching displays last season. However, Tavares' arrival should mean the Scot is at least rested for some cup fixtures. It is likely to be all change in the engine room, with new signing Lokonga sitting alongside anchorman Thomas Partey in the double pivot. Granit Xhaka's move to Roma may have stalled, but the Switzerland international is still expected to depart. That leaves space for the three attacking midfielders, and it is business as usual for Arsenal, with Emile Smith-Rowe, who recently signed a new long-term contract with the club, primed to fill the spot on the left flank. It remains to be seen whether Martin Odegaard will return for a second temporary stint with the Gunners, as talks are ongoing between Arsenal and Real Madrid. Should he return, he can expect to have the number 10 spot reserved and waiting for him. But if Arsenal fail to get the deal over the line, Smith-Rowe could move inside and allow Saka to be deployed as a left winger. Failing that, Arsenal have been linked with Leicester playmaker James Maddison and could make a £40 million move before the start of the new campaign, with the 24-year-old thought to be unsettled at the King Power Stadium. Arsenal are still hopeful of sealing Martin Odegaard's return. On the right, Nicolas Pepe's goal tally of 16 in all competitions last season should be enough to guarantee his place in starting 11. And finally, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang may face a battle on his hands to lead the line if Arsenal move for Chelsea striker Tammy Abraham. The 23-year-old has been frozen out by Thomas Tuchel, and reports continue to surface suggesting the striker could make a £35 million switch across the capital this summer. Alexandre Lacazette is expected to leave with no agreement expected to renew his new contract, and the Frenchman could head to Atletico Madrid later in the window. Possible Arsenal starting lineup: 4-2-3-1. Aaron Ramsdale, Bukayo Saka, Ben White, Rob Holding, Kieran Tierney, Thomas Partey, Albert Sambi Lokonga, Nicolas Pepe, Martin Odegaard, Emile Smith-Rowe, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for up-to-date news from all around the globe. Thanks for watching. It was latest football news daily. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.